Free piano tips at playpiano.com.
Good morning, this is Dwayne, and today I'd like to talk about right hand fillers. Your right hand is useful for more than just playing the melody. A lot of people think they just play the melody with the right hand. For example, let's say you're playing along here. That's fine, but you can do so much more. In other words, the melody rests from time to time, doesn't it? After you play, there's a long time before you have to play that, and that's a long break before it goes on. Break, break. So what do you do with the right hand when it's not playing the melody? Well, there's lots of things you can do in the way of right hand fillers, and I'd like to talk about a couple. For example, after the first chords rush in, after the first melody note, you could just take the chord, whatever it is. I'm playing a D minor ninth, and then break it up take it up the keyboard. If I had time, I could come back down. I actually came back down for an octave, I think. You see, the fills that you put in can be as simple as an echo. That time I just went and an echo, an octave higher. Now when I have a break there, then I'll take the chord down in straddles. The chord is B flat 7th, but it's got a C over it, so I'm going to straddle the C chord down as a filler until it gets to the next chord. Time you go through, you can do different echoes. Different fillers. Okay, so some of the fillers I talked about between the melody were runs, either up or down, and straddles. And then I just played the chord. Slide from A flat to G. See, as soon as I got done with the melody, I took my right hand down and played the chord. And I kind of broke it up, kind of a passing tone. thing out of it. So just some of the fillers you can put in between the melodies. So my point is, in addition to playing the melody with your right hand, you can play it in single fingers, you can play it in octaves third, you can play full chords or whatever. But in the breaks, then put in some fillers of some sort. And they can be echoes, they can be runs, they can be straddles, they can be 2-1 breakups. They can just be chords that are played beneath the melody, or passing tones like that kind of thing. And you can do it high, you can do it low, you can do it all over the keyboard. So you can fill up your piano playing a good deal if you just use the empty spaces to create some counter melodies and some interesting things. Okay, that's it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Hi, this is Dwayne again, and I'd like to tell you about a little book that I wrote a few years back. It's called Piano Chords and Chord Progressions, The Secret Backdoor to Exciting Piano Playing. And it's a terrific resource about chords. If you want to know more about chords, you ought to latch onto this book. It's just barely over $10, 11 bucks I think it is. And it covers all the chords and chord progressions that I talk about in my videos. It's just a great, it's not a substitute for videos, of course, but or DVDs, but it's a great summary, and it's so inexpensive that it's well worth your while to get. Here's a table of contents. You can just look down here and see all the things it covers. Starts out with major, minor, diminished, augmented, 6th, 7th, and on to 13th chords and suspensions and alterations, and then gets on to chord progressions and so on. So it's a very thorough book, and it's got a lot of illustrations. I'll just toggle through a little bit, so you can, and there's the back cover. So it's worth your while to get. So hope you take advantage of that. Thank you. Bye bye for now.